Welcome to Worth It or Waste of Time. Today we are reviewing the game Mario Kart World on the Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm going to give a quick synopsis of it. It's a game with all the Mario characters, exclusive on the Nintendo Switch 2, just like all the other Mario Kart games. A series of races where you try to get first place and use items to, distract and hit your opponent and, win first and take the trophy.
Yeah.
Really quick synopsis, simple game. Everybody probably knows it.
So this is one they've made multiple versions of this way back on I think N64 was the first one that they did. I never actually owned the Mario Kart for the N64, but I did own some of the other ones on I think they had one for the Game Boy Advanced, actually. And then they had some for the 3DS and some other ones after that, GameCube, and they just kept making them, right? Every new generation, they create new characters, new cars, and especially the important one is new tracks, and that's the cool part. They had one for the Nintendo Switch, Mario Kart 8
Deluxe or 8.
That one had so many tracks. It was so impressive.
That was another good game.
This one does not have as many tracks, but it's also still very early, so they could release some DLCs of additional tracks.
Yeah. All right, let's go into what we liked about it.
Okay.
What I like about it is the roster of characters. There's these items, they're like food bags next to these fast food restaurants, and picking them up and eating them, you can unlock different styles of each character. And by doing that, you have like 5 styles per character and at least 25 characters, or 20, so that's a lot of styles. And then there's the amount of creature outfits, Piranha Plant, Goomba. I still haven't unlocked them all, but I know that there is a lot. I think there's maybe 37 or something. I don't know. I think that's what I saw.
That's a random number. Did you actually see 37?
I don't know. I definitely saw a number. It was definitely higher than 20, but not lower than like 70.
I also I like that part of it, that you can unlock these costumes basically for all the characters. They have a lot of new characters in this one. They have a dolphin. They have Koopa Trooper. Yeah. Koopa Troopa. And they have a Spiky. They have, what else? They have a cow. You can race as a cow. They don't have some of the characters that they had in the last game, like Link was in the last game, for example.
You'd like if they added that.
Did they have Pauline on this one?
Pauline.
Yeah, they have her too, right? Yep. Rosalina, for example. A lot of different characters. Obviously, tons of cars that are really cool.
Yeah.
The races are really fun. In this one, one of the things I really like about this new version, new generation, is they have a race called what's it called? It's not elimination. What is it? I don't remember. Keep thinking about it. But yeah, it's basically they string all of the tracks together, and it's not individual races. You go through one big race, and you have to stay ahead when you get to the next checkpoint, or you're knocked out, you're eliminated. So that's really cool. I like that part of it, actually.
What was it called?
I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway, so yeah, that's another thing I like. I really like this as a game that you play with your friends and with your family.
Definitely.
It's rage-inducing sometimes. Honestly, it's less of a racing game and more of an anger management simulator. It's just like, you're like when you're in the lead so long and all of a sudden that blue shell comes out of nowhere. It's like, you were doing so good, you were racing so well, and then this person's blessed by the gods and now you suck. It's just terrible, honestly.
You don't even know how many times a session we say the word kill. We're just gonna kill the bots. Yeah, and they have different speeds that you can race, and obviously we get to higher. So 50, 100, 150. When you get to like the 150, it's the 150cc.
The CPU is kind of tough. It's hard to race on, honestly. And it makes you angry. I've probably committed more war crimes than driving maneuvers in this game. Just like, take them all out. But yeah, that's what's fun about it. They also have the battle mode, which is interesting because when I was, maybe I did own the N64 version, but I played it a lot. I remember my favorite thing to play was the battle version. I loved playing battle, where you have the balloons above you, usually just 3 to 5, and you go around trying to hit other people and eliminate them. That was so fun back in the day. It's still fun, and they still have it in the game, but I find myself racing more often than doing battle nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what didn't you like about it?
The amount of tracks there are. There is a very limited number of tracks, probably only around 20 or 15. It's not a lot, and I'd like there to be more. Another thing that I don't like is I feel like they wanted open world to be a big part of it. In open world, it's all right.
They have that, yeah. I mean, that's
They do
part
have
of it.
open
And I thought
world.
that when they introduced the game in the trailer for it, they showed that it was interesting. I was like, that's cool, but
It was interesting, but could it really be its own major thing?
what are you going to do in the open world besides drive around? There's not a lot to do. There's a little objectives you can complete, which is cool, but it's just, you can't really create an open world Mario Kart game. That's
Yeah.
not really what it's about. It's about racing.
You're just
And
driving around in it.
You're just driving around doing nothing.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Some things for me that I liked and didn't like. I don't like that Link is not in this. I really like racing as Link. It's fun. I don't like some of the items in the game. Like,
Oh.
they have some new ones they've introduced.
There's an absolute horrible one. The worst one of all time is the feather. And what the feather does is that it just takes up a slot and it lifts you up. And it might have been okay if it lifts you up and it gives you a boost when you land.
Or makes you
but no.
fly. You know,
Or
if
makes you
fly.
fly.
That
but
would've been cool.
You get lifted up and then you just
come
go
back
down.
down. And then
you lose speed. You lose
And not only-
momentum.
so with the feather, you usually jump up in the air and then you notice, oh, there's a boost right there that I just missed, and you come right back down. I would say the feather in Mario Kart is about as useful as you would find a feather in actual racing. Like if you're on the NASCAR track and, hey, look, a feather. That's how much use you're getting out of the feather in Mario Kart. Though I would, to be fair, in the last time we played, I used the feather to get to some of the shortcuts. I'm going to go back, because another thing I really like about this version is they have more shortcuts in the game and more boosts that you can get off of rails. Like you can race on rails and on walls.
Grinding.
And grind. It's really cool. And so trying to find those it's like a skill, and you got to be really good at it. You can watch videos for it, obviously, but it's a really cool part of it as well.
Yeah.
I feel like you're Tony Hawk racing as Mario Kart because you're
Right.
grinding on a rail. It's really cool. But yeah, that's another thing I liked.
I should do the balance.
That's about all. Dislike. I mean, the soundtrack is not my favorite, honestly. It's kind of like it's a jazzy
it's like
soundtrack.
country
No,
kinda.
it's jazzy. It's a very jazzy.
No,
soundtrack.
it's like that.
Yeah, that's jazzy. It's not.
No, that's like country.
No, man, it's jazzy for sure.
I guess.
Anyway, but that's not my favorite. But otherwise, I really like it. It's super fun to play. We were with my nephews the other day. We went to an arcade, and they had a Mario arcade, and they were playing in it. And I just thought, this is fun. But why am I here at this arcade when I could be playing Mario Kart at home? That is not only just as good, honestly, it's better than the arcade.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump into categories.
Category breakdown.
Yeah, category breakdown. Starting with
Visuals.
visuals. Okay.
It was the first Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive game to release, and it looks pretty
Yeah.
good. 60 frames, 4K if you have the 4K TV, and it's cartoony. It looks nice.
What was the other one they had released with? They have a bundle.
Pokemon Z through A.
Oh, is that the other one? Yeah. Okay. I don't have that one.
Now they have Mario Kart World, Pokemon Z through A, Donkey Kong Bonanza, or Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Donkey Kong
Pokopia.
Bonanza. And I've played Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's also a good game. But I actually think Mario Kart World is the better one to buy in the bundle.
Yeah.
Graphics wise, it's amazing. I mean, it's
nice.
nothing lacking. It goes 60 frames per second, right?
Yeah.
So it's really looks good, and I think it's 60 frames and I think 4K. Maybe
If you have the 4K TV.
yeah, if you got a
It's
4K
only 4K
TV.
if you have a TV with going in.
But it's fun. No complaints about the graphics. It's really good. And I haven't seen any kind of glitches when we played it either. So
Yeah. Gameplay.
gameplay,
It's very simplistic. It's just racing around. It's really good to play with your friends. So gameplay wise, it's fun. Yeah.
agreed. I love the gameplay. I think if they made too many changes on the controls, it would make it unfair for some people. And so it's really simple. Like, right, you're playing through and you're just go and you try to do drifting, which is an important skill in this game to be able to drift. But other than drifting and driving, there's not much else to it. You just steer and drift and try to get first,
Yeah.
So it's great gameplay though. It's a lot of fun. What else do we have? We have soundtrack, which we already talked about.
Soundtrack, not that great.
It's fine. It's fun to listen to, but it's not something I would ever listen to outside of it. It kind of fits. I think there's potential there for slightly improvement of the soundtrack. And then the story, which
There's no story, absolutely.
there's no story at all in Mario Kart.
That is a undetermined kind of
Yeah.
category.
Yeah, not applicable. NA. Not applicable because there's not really a story. They have the single player driving free world mode. Interesting thought. Interesting to try. I've played it one time maybe since I've owned it in the last. How long have I had it? A year? Probably a year, and I've played it one time. I've played Mario Kart plenty, but not the solo, just driving around. So yeah, not applicable for story. Let's. What do you say we give our scores?
All right, you want to go?
Yeah. For this one, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's a lot of fun for me. And the reason I say 8 out of 10 is I was comparing it to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think I like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate a little bit better, but this one is still just a lot of fun to do. So it's an 8, maybe an 8.5 for me.
I'll also give it an 8. 8, not an 8.5, because I really do like Super Smash Bros. Not a little better, but like just better.
But Super Smash Bros. Is a 10 for you, right?
Did I give it a 10? No, I gave it a 9.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't remember.
Or give it, I don't know. Either way, Mario is still an 8.
Yeah.
It's really good, really great. Only some minor improvements, and it'd be a little higher.
Yeah, and hopefully in the future they'll start to release more of
New
the
tracks,
extra
DLCs,
tracks.
new
Characters maybe would be fun.
Like Link.
Yeah. Maybe when they release the next Zelda game, whenever that is, they'll be like, "Oh, we're also releasing a DLC for Mario Kart."
Finally,
You can
do a
play as Link.
collaboration with Team Cherry to get one of their characters in a
that'd be
Nintendo
cool.
game.
I'd rather have the Hollow Knight in Smash Bros. Though than Mario Kart.
That'd be
honestly.
so cool.
All right, so worth it or waste of time?
Worth it.
Yeah.
Get it if you're gonna get the Switch 2, get it with the Switch 2, because it's quite expensive for it's $80.
Yeah.
So might as well get it with the Switch.
Maybe if you're married, don't play it with your spouse if you want a strong marriage so you don't fight, Just or preface it with none of this means anything, Again, it's anger management you're trying to deal with for this game.
Saka! It doesn't mean anything. This is just a game.
You gotta go gently. But yeah, it's a great one. So check it out if you haven't. It's fun to play, and it's fun to play, especially with friends.
Yeah. That's our take. Give us yours, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.